Hi. Hello everyone, my name is George. This is Vinny, Mariah, and Sarah. Together, we are the Trashformers, exposing the energy hidden in everyone's trash.
New York City has a population of over 8 million people. And each year, these people produce approximately 12,000 tons of trash. Because the city doesn't have its own waste disposal facility, they ship their trash out to places like New Jersey or Pennsylvania, where it's incinerated or put into a landfill. The problem with these methods of trash disposal is that they release harmful chemicals into the environment. They take up a lot of space, and the trucks used to transport them, the trash, release fumes into the air that we breathe. What most people don't realize is that these problems can be alleviated through composting. A good part of everyone's trash is biodegradable. Everything from apple cores to fingernail clippings to paper towels can be decomposed in an eco-friendly way.
Many people have aimed to defeat the same problem before, such as the compost oven, which is an oven that is made to hold compost and use tubes of water to heat the compost to help it decompose further. The compost cylinder, which is a cylindrical device used to hold the compost, and composting tumbler, which uses the same cylinder device but uses a motion to stir the compost to mix up all the ingredients.
What we are planning on creating are bins that increase the amount of composting in large-scale cities. This will reduce the amount of waste created by those cities as well. These bins will be collected and brought to a central station that will help with decomposition as well as redistributing to the contributors to those who are composting as well.
To test our idea, we created 9 miniature prototypes. Each one contained a variety of different decomposable materials to approximately gauge the amount of space we could heat with compost.
The first prototype we created, you see in front of you, we used food scraps in that one as well as wood shavings as filler. And it took about 3 months to get to the place that you see it now. With our other bioreactors, we separated paper and food scraps, and we discovered that while paper seems to have a higher initial temperature, food decomposes faster and has a higher average temperature. So we decided that rather than asking people who participate in our program to separate their compost into different sections, it's easier, more convenient, and works faster to just put it all in one bin.
What we are going to be doing is, as well as making the bins will be similar to used book bins and used clothes bins. And they will be collected by what we call composticons, which will have small bicycles that have like compost bins attached to the back that will bring them to the central place where they will be distributed for people to use in their own personal gardens or a neighborhood garden in total.
Our ultimate vision is to be able to use the heat produced by the compost to heat a small area such as a bus stop. We would also like to form a more efficient pickup and drop off of the said compost / fertilizer.
We have informed several local officials about our project. Mayor Ken Cocaine of Bristol and Senator Jason Welch, who also represents Bristol in Hartford. And both of them expressed enthusiasm for our idea, and they believe that our project can be used and developed further as a method of clean and natural energy for not only cities here, but cities all over the United States.
With the $200 funding, we would like to buy a domain name and create a website, as well as create some flyers to increase awareness for our product. We would also like to hire a graphic artist to help us design our product and increase our support.
With $500 funding, we would like to create a functioning compost bin, and we would also like to create create the compost bicycle that would bring the compost materials from the bin to the local big building.
And lastly, with $800, we will look into using the byproducts from the compost pile, which would be mainly the heat, and also start a pilot for using the compost bins in the city.
Thank you. We are the Trashformers, beating winter with last year's leftovers.